Guys, I went on maybe one of the best first dates I have been on in recent years, but maybe ever this weekend. Okay, here's the story. We met on Hinge and we instantly clicked. I mean, it was just immediate banter, immediate conversation. We got deep, we got...
That's what she said. I'll get deep, you little B-word. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I was waiting for a winner reference. I was getting to, starting to get nervous. So no, is she gonna mention something that has double meaning? But she finally did. So I'm free to liberate the winner joke to get this episode started. Welcome back, guys. Hope you're having a good one. Today we're gonna take a look at this woman that has had the best date of her life. Yippee-yay. So let's start covering just bad dates. Let's stop covering just the negativity, guys. The nihilism, the pessimism, and let's go to a good date. All right. So with that being said, Ampu, you're making me sad with that violin. This is the happy episode. Get that violin out of here, dude. All right, there you go. Now we are all playful and happy, guys, and now we can start.
Surface level, we were just really vibing and we weren't messaging for that long. It was probably just a few hours. Eventually he asks me to coffee. I say yes. He sets it up. He asks, what day are you free? What time? Da-da-da. And your girl's excited. Okay, I don't match with a lot of people very often, but this person totally just struck me. I found him very attractive. I liked his prompts. And again, our conversation flowed so quickly, so easily. So I show up to the coffee shop and he shows up right after me. And
so he's Chad. She says it with every sentence. You just gotta read between the lines. Oh, I don't match often with people. Translation. I'm aiming at the top 5% of men. Oh, but he was really attractive and the conversation flowed quickly. He's Chad. He's not just attractive. There are a lot of attractive guys, right? Like, all people watching this are very attractive. But she doesn't go for the very attractive. She goes for the top 5% of Chads.
he walks in and I'm just taken aback. I'm taken aback by his beauty. He is just as gorgeous as his photos, if not even more in person. We meet.
So walking into a room and people are taken aback, people are crapping their pants at how attractive you are. Relatable. Am I right, fellas?
We hug. Instantly, we hit it off. It was like that perfect back and forth energy from the chat just translated perfectly into real life. I mean, we literally vibed basically the second we started talking. We get our coffees and we find one table that's available that's nestled right in the corner of the cafe, away from everyone else, like we're in our own little planet. And we talked and talked and talked. We spanned superficial subjects like favorite movies, music, to deep subjects like trauma and our last relationships. And he was the one actually asking me all of the deep questions, and typically it's me. The eye contact was unparalleled. You guys, he was like staring into my fucking soul. And there wasn't a phone in sight. Literally completely undistracted, talking the entire time. After 2 hours, I'm like, I gotta pee. So I get up, I go to the bathroom, I get out of the bathroom, I come back, and this motherfucker ordered another coffee. He was like, I got another drink. I wasn't sure if you wanted something. Do you want me to get you another drink? I was like, excuse me? I literally thought after I was done peeing, we would wrap it up and go home, but this motherfucker was not done yet. He was locked in, ready for round 2. So I was like, sure, yeah, I'll take another tea. So he goes and gets me my tea, comes back to the table, we sit down, and we are literally there for 2.5 more hours. Our entire date was 4.5 hours. You guys, we were sitting across from each other with no distractions, no phones, completely locked in, talking the entire time in riveting conversation for 4.5 hours in the corner of this little coffee shop. It was out.
Holy shit, guys, this woman is so wet. I can just jump into her coochie like a splash pod. My hell. But and look, I have no problem with women like getting horny over some attractive men. I mean, honestly, if I was with a goth chick, guys, having a coffee, I will be excited too, right? Oh, is that Kidan? Is that an ank in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me, right? But my issue is, why do they always pick that man? Like, what makes them feel entitled to that man? Every woman will enjoy the likes of such a man, and every man will enjoy a goth girl, I hope. But it's like, what makes you believe? This woman is approaching 40, guys, and she's probably divorced. We don't know. We don't know. There are no hashtag dating after divorce or anything, but probably is. I don't know her situation, but it's... Dude, we know you like him. Settle down, will you?
Of a fucking movie. It was literally rom-com coded. And at one point we were both crying from laughter, literally tears streaming down our face from laughing so hard from something that we were fucking talking about. So finally at the end of the day, we're like, holy shit, it's been 4.5 hours. So when we realized...
Wait, so you're not gonna tell us the joke? You're not gonna tell us what you were laughing about? Alright, do you want me to tell you a joke, guys? But I have to think about it. I don't have one prepared.
The time and started wrapping up the date. It was so sweet. He was like, so if you're interested, I would love to see you again. And I was like, yeah, I'm interested. I would love to see you again. So he took my number because we were just previously messaging on the app. So we walked out of the coffee shop, we hugged goodbye, and that was it. After I had been in my car for...
All right. Are you ready for the joke, guys? I had to Google this actually. So if you don't like it, blame Google. If you like it, credit me. All right, are you ready, guys? Are you ready to just laugh for 15 minutes uncontrollably? Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? Because she kept running away from the ball. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. If you don't like it, guys, that was Google. But if you like it, leave a like.
All of 2 minutes, I got a text from him, and it was because he turned on his car and a song that we were talking about was playing, and so he made a joke about it, and I made a joke back, and then that was it for that interaction. So we went out on Saturday, and it's now Monday. In my book, proper date etiquette is to follow up the next day and say, hey, I had a really great time, let's set up that second date. But I have not heard from this motherfucker. I told him on the date, I like to be pursued, I like men to lead, I want you to put in the effort. That's what I'm looking for, and that's what I'm available for right now. So I made it clear. So at this point, I haven't heard from him in over a day, and I've decided that I'm gonna give it a solid 48-hour window of time. And if I do not hear from him by the end of today, this man has disqualified himself. My husband is not making me wait. There is no lag time with my husband. Okay, I'm giving him a little bit of runway, right? 2 solid days, 48 hours to reach out. But my husband is really fucking excited to lock down that second date. My husband wants me to know for sure that he is interested and he is pursuing me. So yes, I had a wonderful fucking date with this man, and I would love to see him again. And we did have great connection and great chemistry, but the date does...
Yes, very interesting. I was reading some other jokes, guys. Are you ready for another one? A lot of these are bad, honestly, but... I ordered a chicken and an egg online. I'll let you know what comes first. Alright, is that alright, guys? Maybe a bit of a letdown. The first one, guys, was probably better. I know. But let's finish this story. Chat something. Alright, let's finish it.
Doesn't really fucking matter. What matters is what happens after the date. Consistency, effort, showing your interest. This is what I'm interested in. So we'll see. The clock is turning. He has till fucking midnight. I'll keep you guys posted.
So he has till midnight. Is he Cinderella? Or not? We just read a joke about her. Did you date Cinderella? Anyway. I was actually listening while I was reading jokes, because that's how powerful my brain is, guys. Even though then I'm not able to multitask in other scenarios. That wasn't a bad reference. I should stop talking at this point. The point is... something dating chat. So she goes for the top 5% of men. But not only that, then you get dismissed immediately after the first thing. Even though you're very attractive, you had a really good date, you were laughing, you were this and that and the other thing and the next thing after. But there's this one aspect in which my husband wouldn't do this. Dismissed, right? You can't slip up as a man. You can't do a single mistake. Even this very attractive guy is getting this treatment, which usually chads don't get. Usually chads get away with everything. This woman has decided to be extra demanding, you know, even though she's 40 and has a face longer than a football court. So I don't know where she's taking all these demands from, guys. But holy crap, settle down, will you? Oh, my husband wouldn't. You know what my wife wouldn't? She wouldn't be a 40-year-old with a body count in the upper double digits. I'll tell you that much. But now, guys, enough with the positivism. Let's move on to some article stories. And guys, I wanted to be honest with you. I had a dialogue prepared for today. But honestly, I'm tired, guys. I cannot lie to you. I'm just tired. I'm tired of dating. I'm tired of women. I'm tired of them making it so hard. That's what she said. And so stressful. I'm tired of the constant headache. I don't even have a girlfriend, guys, but I have a headache because of women. That's how bad dating is. And so during the day, I will think about something in regards to dating, and I will think, oh, that's an interesting topic that I would want to share on the channel that I think will make up for a great discussion. But then the mere fact of me thinking about the topic for an hour, for example, just makes me tired to my ass. It's so defeatist. It's so over with dating. There's no going back. It just tires me thinking about it. And then having to speak it, just the idea of having to speak it makes me more tired, right? And I say, okay, I'm just gonna do a chill episode because I can't take this shit any longer. So tired of women. But now, guys, hope you forgive me. The mental load, guys, is taking an effect on me. Right. Realized Mr. Perfect was using ChatGPT the whole time. I, 31 female, met a man, 52 male, on Coffee Meets Bagel in May. We dated for about 2 months. From the beginning, I noticed his messages had the overly polished ChatGPT tone, the cringy flirty lines, odd punctuations, long dashes. It's 2025, we all know what that looks like. Before our first date, I playfully brought it up. He laughed and denied it, saying that's just how he writes. I let it slide, but over the next several weeks, I started noticing clear differences in texting styles. There was great chemistry, amazing S3X, fun dates, deep convos, FaceTime, texts, everything. We both love poetry, so our messages often felt like intimate love letters. Wow, just so romantic, guys. Can you imagine this guy lets the mask slip and it's actually a ChatGPT bot, a humanoid bot, just testing out the limits of dating? That's why realizing he was using chat to write them felt such a betrayal. About 2 months in, we were at one of our favorite Italian spots, mamma mia, guys. And I brought up it again, but this time with more concern. I told him I didn't care about perfect messages, I just wanted honesty. For context, he'd been married for 28 years and divorced in 2023, so I would have totally understood if modern dating were new to him. But instead, he doubled down, denied it again, and spent the rest of dinner deflecting, love bombing, projecting, and gaslighting. Holy shit, guys, so many cool words, right? So he's deflecting, he's bombing, guys, he's bombing the shit out of love, he's projecting like a cameraman or something, or whoever uses to project, and also gaslighting. Turning what should have been a sweet night into 3 hours of mental hell. Then it became less about texts and more about trust. By the end of the night, I told him if he'd been lying this entire time, I no longer can trust him, so I ended things. Seeing how he handled it completely changed how I saw him. It wasn't even about ChatGPT anymore. It was about the lying, deflection, and manipulation. It's been about 3 months of no contact, and he randomly texted me the other day, clearly still using ChatGPT. I can't make this up, but it still triggered old, uneasy feelings. Has anyone else dealt with this? I'm curious how others are navigating dating now that AI is so common. Any advice or perspective on the whole situation will help. Too long didn't read, date a guy for yada yada. Alright. God forbid, guys, that a man uses a little bit of assistance. Right? God forbid. But let me know what you think about ChatGPT. And now let's move on to, I sent a pic of me and my friends to my new girlfriend during a night out, and she kept going, who is the cute guy you're with? Is that disrespectful? I'm no dummy. Yes, you are. I know that we all have urges and wants, and I'm not the only man she finds attractive. I think it's more the framing and the way that she did it. Now, guys, to be honest with you, this whole thing of, oh, you can be in a relationship but still find other people attractive, too woke for me, right? Well, when I've been in relationships, I mean, yes, I can appreciate the beauty of other women, but I don't feel attracted to them because I have a girlfriend, right? So I'm not out there, I don't know, saliva falling down from my mouth looking at women with my eyes popping out. Yes, I find them attractive, but I just don't think about it. I really don't think about it. It's like you have eaten already, so you're full, right? And you see a very delicious dish. Now, you may appreciate it as, oh yeah, it's a good dish, but you don't feel the urge to eat it, right? So I think same should apply to relationships. I sent a selfie of all the guys and she was like, who is that guy on the right? I'm not a jealous person, but it's damned right rude. And if I did that to her, she'd feel insecure and inferior. Of course she would. Is it worth telling her that it bothered me, or just let it slide? That's the attitude that most men have. Women will literally materialize out of the void things to be bothered about, but men get massively disrespected and they're like, should I let it slide? Am I wrong in over-analyzing it? I'm not an insecure dude, but loyalty is valuable to me, and that's kind of a red flag. It may be worth adding that I just got out of a toxic relationship before that, where I was constantly ignored and made to feel inferior, so maybe I'm a little jumpy too. Dude, you're not. Just stop coming up with bullshit to like try to de-escalate this. That is a massive red flag. It's so disrespectful. Second edit. So much great advice so quickly. This sub is great, by the way. The first comment here. Oh, you mean gay Mike? What about him? Great comment. No, but this is so disrespectful. This is like showing up to your girlfriend's mom's, right? And the moment you see her mom, you say, oh, who is that hot, big knocker girl? Holy crap. Is that your sister? Oh no, that's my mother. Oh, is that like your little younger sister? Better looking than you? Alright. It's just disrespectful. F off. But now, let's move on to the last one. A very short one, guys. Is it true? Well, average. A very average one, shall I say. Is it true that it goes downhill from later age in dating life? I recently got single, and I'm a female 28 years old. I really can't stop thinking about that. All the good guys are taken, and guys want younger girls. It's stressing me. Also out that I don't have that much of time if I want kids. Cry me a river. What are your experience? Learn to write English, you fucking moron. I just need to hear something. I'm so down lately. Time to suffer. So sweet. Time to suffer, you moron. Nah, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I don't hate women. Often. Nah, actually, I do. Who are we trying to lie to, guys? But you know what? I'm gonna drop you a little dialogue, a little monologue, guys. I'm gonna fit it in. After so much positivism, guys, I'm ready to take on the burden of having to think about women again. But yeah, I was thinking the usual, how they're so dismissive and how they'll dump you for no apparent reason whatsoever. And you know what bothers me, guys, is that yes, they'll do, and still men want to put up with their bullshit, right? Like, women are annoying, they give headaches. They give headaches more than they give head, which is already a problem in itself. They are unstable, they are immature, they are so demanding, it's just so tiresome. And for all of that, guys, you will think, alright, I'm gonna invest all this into this woman because I love her. And they still leave you. I don't understand it. Like, do women not realize how big of a pain in the ass they are? And look, when you love them, alright, if someone is married, watching this with his wife, and his wife is giving him a side eye, like, you bastard, you better not agree with Hiran on this one. Look, I'm not saying that it should necessarily be like something bad. I mean, when you love someone, you love his annoying traits too, right? And maybe not all of them, but like, when you love a woman, you really don't care that much about her annoying traits. Or you may even find them cute. But it's just a bunch of bullshit when not only do you put up with all of that, but then also they still leave you. Like, bitch, who's going to tolerate you? Who's going to suffer this shit through, honestly? and then some other dude decides to do so. It's a literal sacrifice, guys. Men sacrifice themselves when they get into relationships. Their masculinity decreases, they probably get out of shape, their testosterone decreases, their sanity decreases, their peace and quiet decreases, and for all of that, women are not even grateful that you're pulling all this effort. They'll still leave you. It's insane just how often women leave, guys. Then it should be worth also pointing out that women will often leave. I spoke about this extensively on Patreon, where you can join for just $5 a month. Price not adjusted to inflation, guys. This is the old price. Good old 4,000-year-old pal over here. I'm not going to increase the price in the next 4,000 years. There you have a guarantee. Even if in 2 weeks it may be the equivalent of 5 cents right now. But I don't care. The point I was talking about on Patreon extensively is that the women get out of their way to dismiss a man who's willing to fight for them, a man who really loves them, for some bad boy. I know everybody knows this, right? I'm not saying something that, wow, you shocked me, Hidan. But in itself, it's shocking. I'll never understand it. I really won't. I've seen so many women run away from relationships that are good with men who care. You see them that they care. And you think, okay, well, that's all she could ever ask for, right? That whatever difficulties life brings, we're just gonna go through it together. Hey, there you have a person who'll never leave you. I mean, when we're looking for friendly relationships, guys, isn't that like the most important thing? Yes, there are people who are more exciting, less exciting to be around. There are people who are funny or less funny, right? But essentially, when you're looking for a real friend, you want someone who will never leave you. Because if that's not there, what does the rest matter for? Why does it matter if he's funny or exciting, or you have a good time with him, or you have common interest, if he's at some point gonna backstab you and betray you? So that's like the first requisite when we're looking for friendships. I want him to be loyal. And then comes having interest, shared interest and all that. So same with relationships. You would think, right, that, oh, well, they first want loyalty. We'll be together forever. We'll make everything work. Then number two, well, that is only if we have shared interests, of course, because we're not going to engage otherwise. But women don't. They simply don't. They don't like you treating them good. They don't like you being there. They literally like and chase being dumped and being not taken care of. I don't understand it. I don't understand women, guys. I've been trying to understand them for 4,000 years. God, why? Just, if I go to heaven, guys, which with this channel I probably won't, but if I go there, I'm gonna ask God, why? Why did you do this to humanity? Why did you allow this to happen? I know you created women perfectly, but why did you allow them to become this thing? Why? And he'll probably tell me, oh, Hidan, women are not real. They were just there to test you during your life. They were just there to like test your patience. You know, like, women are not real. Why will a loving God create women? Right. So that's my philosophical hypothesis, guys. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.